Now, the American Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, has said that the U.S.-Israel war against Iran has cost the American exchequer an estimated sum of about $37.5 billion so far. Now, this is an increase of nearly $8 billion since the last estimate that was given out in the month of May. Hegseth has confirmed the figure during a hearing before the Senate Appropriations Committee on Tuesday, in which he and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Dan Kane, were questioned about the request for $1.5 trillion U.S. defense budget, including nearly $70 billion more for the American War Secretary to conduct this war. Now, the hearing was interrupted several times by anti-war protesters. Some shouted, "Stop bombing out the children in Iran and Palestine," amidst the renewed hostilities with Iran. Now, Hegseth said that critical investments were needed to prevent adversaries from outpacing the Americans.
What will be the impact on our troops if additional funding is not provided?
There is training right now and training in the future that would have to be curtailed if we do not get our budget needs met and met urgently.
The New York's Democrat Senator Kirsten Gillibrand has accused the Trump administration of seeking unlimited money for bombs while American citizens cannot afford to feed their families. Now, she also confronted Hegseth over what she has described as contradictory statements made by him and the administration, including claims that Iran's military infrastructure had been destroyed.
So why are there missiles left to hit Jordan and result in the loss of life of our brave men and women?
As we stated from the beginning, the Iranian defense industrial base is effectively gone, but they do have underground facilities because they're the world's leading state sponsor of terrorism, and they've spent 47 years trying to hide their missiles under mountains, just like their nuclear capabilities, because they would like to get a nuclear weapon to wield it against us.
Of the war to believe, because it's either over or it's not over.
Now, the hearing ended in a shouting match between Pete Hegseth and Democrat Senator Gary Peters.
You, sir, are the failure, not the men and women who are on that front line, not the men and women who hold up their honor with distinction. But if there's a lack of a winning strategy, they're in harm's way. Their leaders have failed them.
You want to stand up here and talk about the troops? You won't show any political courage to actually fund our department because you have Trump derangement syndrome and can't actually commit to anything meaningful.
Now, during Pete Hegseth's hearing, Donald Trump, who was at the White House, posted a list of longer, bloodier U.S. wars, noting that their duration had gone on much longer and the death toll was also much higher, and therefore said that his wars that he started are actually still of a short duration. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.